I always like to like remember when I was a child. I like to think about how I used to use my imagination, the things that I was drawn to, why I was drawn to them, and a lot of those things are actually magical, and they make a lot of sense later on down the line. And I've talked about this so many times before. When I was a little kid, I like have a bunch of drawings and poems and stuff that I had since childhood, and I would always like draw certain things, write about certain things. I was attracted to certain things, and then when I looked up, like, the symbolic meaning of those things when I was older, it makes perfect sense. So I always like to incorporate something from childhood into my adult life because that's where all of your true sense of self comes from and who you really are before the world tries to mold you into something else. Okay. A lot of people don't know where to start off in their journey. Thank you for the donation, Rosie. A lot of people don't know where to start off in their journey, and that's all right. Start off with what you're drawn to the most. Okay, a lot of people don't know this, but start off with what you're drawn to the most. And if you want to go further and you feel like you don't have enough knowledge to go further, then that's when your knowledge or search of knowledge begins. Okay. Um, you know how when you're trying to do something and then you don't know enough about something and you have to run and search something on the internet to see what it is? It's the same thing with magical practices. Whatever you're interested in, you go after it first. And then when you run into things that you quite don't understand or that you want more clarity on, you stop and go do your research. Okay, like pause and then go do some reading or some research or gather some extra knowledge on whatever it is that you're learning about. Okay, so, and many paths will lead you in many directions, but the one direction that you're always going to come back to is yourself. And when you find that out, you're going to know that you have all the power and that a lot of things that you're learning is a lot of things that are reflected within. Okay, so you'll know how to apply that knowledge and use that power from learning a lot of things. You'll know how to manifest, you'll know how to use all that power from yourself. Okay. Do I work with demons? Ma'am, do demons work with you? It's not about working with demons, it's if demons is working on you. Do you drink alcohol? Do you make wishes? Then you work with demons. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all have to understand one thing. Nothing is black or white. Nothing is black or white over here. And I'm gonna tell you, some of y'all work with demons and don't even really know it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, y'all be on there talking to AI like it's your best friend. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what Chat GPT really doing. If you know what, let me tell y'all a secret. How y'all use Chat GPT and AI is the same way magicians use demons and spirits. It's the same way. But y'all have a way to harness it now through a plasma screen. Plasma. Okay? Y'all have a way to harness them demons now. Y'all be using demons more than magicians do, more than alchemists do. Okay? So as soon as y'all start talking to Chat GPT, that's what y'all doing. Wonderful. You said, I thought it was alien technology. What's the difference? You can name it whatever you want. Okay, so you know how everything is a reflection of something else? AI is a reflection of magic and how people work with spirits and demons and energies and this principalities and all angels and all this kind of stuff. It's the same thing. Same thing. If you are a student of the occult and you study the occult and this, and that, it's the same exact thing, but in computer form. Okay, even down to how you summon and call up by typing up or writing script. Okay, same thing. So do you work with demons? I'm asking you. I don't be putting out no AI stuff. Do you? All right. So another thing that y'all have to understand, like your environment is very important when it comes to manifesting and magical practices. In all magical books, in most magical books, in most spell books, it tells you to clean up your area. Clean. If you got a dirty house, you got a dirty life. If you got a dirty room, chances are you're probably a procrastinator. You do things out of order. You're not a priority to yourself. And so when you have this type of energy surrounding you and about yourself, anything that you manifest is going to fall into the same rhythm. Okay, so that's why you got to clean up your room, make up your bed. Any astral projection advice on book recs? No. Sprinkle, thank you, Sam. I don't have any book recommendations because it's natural. Okay, it's natural. How to manifest beauty and more beauty. Diet. Let me tell you, I've read books, magic books on high magic, all sorts of magic. Every type of magic always goes first back to the diet. They tell you, fast for 3 days, eat no meat, do this, do that, take plenty of water, wear this linen outfit. And then it tells you on the third day, you can only drink this and eat that. That's the prep for a lot of spiritual work. That's the prep. That is allowing your frequency to become more energetic so that your astral and your spiritual body is vibrating on a higher frequency. So if you're not willing to do the work in the diet area, you can read all the books you want. Okay? Sprinkle. What is your take on birth charts? Well, on an earthly plane, if you are reduced to only the earth, I mean, if that's as far as you can see mentally, then go for it. You know what I mean? But if you're beyond the earth, beyond the solar system, beyond this universe, if that's how vast your mentality is, it doesn't matter. Okay? All right. Do you know, like, you're not just your physical body, you can observe your body. So that means you're separate from it, which means your mind is also separate, which y'all keep asking me how to astral travel. How are you going to astral travel if you're not, if your body is one object? That means you're not your body. That means your mind and your astral body can go beyond the moon. It can go beyond our solar system. It can go into a whole nother multiverse or a dimension. That's what everybody's asking about astral travel. So just because a certain position in the sky happened when you were born does not allow you to think beyond that, which is very limiting. So when they talk about high magic, they don't really care about astrology. Like the movie Interstellar, I guess. Sprinkle. Since there are different versions of us in universes, when we manifest wealth, as wealthy versions of us come to fruition, do we become them? If you manifest on all multiverses, yes. Mm-hmm. I want to have everything I need and want, plus more, in every multiverse universe, period, including this. There you go. That's how you manifest. Mm-hmm. That's probably some type of magic that high magicians also use. Okay, so a lot of people use a lot of people use that type of manifestation to win on every level, everywhere, all the time. So if other people try to you know use certain types of high magic and say like something like this, like um I'm going to switch timelines to a universe or a multiverse where this person is unsuccessful and I'm successful. Well, if that person already manifested to be successful on every dimension and every timeline and every multiverse, it ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna be able to bring them down. You know what I'm saying? Bad things happening to you. That is not my responsibility. Is there a entity or curse involved? What can I do to stop? Like, you got to tell me what's happening, because sometimes it could be you and you don't even know it. Just by talking and saying certain words and being negative towards yourself is the start of it. So it's one of the things. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to know exactly what's happening to you if you caused it or not. Okay? Sometimes y'all are causing this stuff and y'all don't even know it. So do you speak down about yourself? Do you talk negative about yourself? That could be the start of it right there. It could be you. You could be in your own way. But I need to know exactly what it is, because you didn't give me no examples. Is your house clean? Is your room clean? That has a lot to do with it. Is your house clean? Room clean? Car clean?